I look straight, you know what I see? Porta potty. I bet you won't go in there. A bunch of shit just hit my face like, and I smell like piss and janitor. Like, y'all would have been laughing if I just said a bunch of shit flew in my mouth, though, right? You know why it's time to get late? Cause I ain't eat all day. Why? These bitches love Alright, so basically, we finna be doing a mukbang / story time about how they try to set me up. See, now, we gonna get into that video while I unpack this shit where, cause, oh shit, cause you know, she just being a little fat, so I had to get a Big Mac. I was gonna get way more shit, but I'm like, I'm gonna throw up on camera and I don't wanna do all that, you feel me? So, word.
We on my day, I'm moving don't got time for no hoes, I'm trying to be.
So you probably wondering like how they try to set you up. It's not like no like setup because that's not gonna work. Bitch, I'm smarter than your average street nigga. Word. Oh, so this out. Hold on, let me open this shit up real quick. When I'm over, you can get fucked over. You know, sooner or later, I'm gonna start getting copyrighted fucking with y'all. I mean, I've been getting copyrighted, but shit, I'm getting, like, way more copyrighted. Yeah, so what I mean, like, they try to set me up. Wait, was that the fuck was I talking about? Shit, I don't know. Hey, my video's not staged, because I didn't see nothing written down. I'm talking off the top of my head. Wait, that's what it was. So what was this? Like 2019, 18. I got mad shit from when I was like a young boy, but we not gonna talk about that. Boom, this is like 2019, I think, right? So, me being me, I'm always doing some dumb shit. But at the same time, I'm not dumb enough to do some dumb shit. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I'm the nigga that's going to do some dumb shit, but I'm gonna have a dumber nigga do some dumber shit. So look, this day we just balling, right? We balling after crazy. I think this is when we did the not 2 years, yeah, 2019 I think. This one like a little bit after, like way after we did the rating video. I don't know. I just know it was in 2019. I didn't know that. So we walking, and at this time, he was being a little fucking hornball. Kinda still in, but like still. So I'm me being me, I'm just, yeah, just talking about whatever the fuck I be talking about. So we're walking. And you're like, you see that? And I'm like, see what? Me being dumb because I be doing some like dumb shit because I act dumb, but I'm not dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more street smart than I am book smart. But I'm book smart like crazy. So basically, like, they're like 50-50. But if you point something out, I'm going to act, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Hell, I really don't know what niggas be talking about. You know, oh, this and that. Nah, nigga. You gotta be more specific when you're talking to me, because I will dead ass forget all shit. I ain't a fucking napkin or something. So you gotta be like way more specific when you're talking to me, because you say look over there, I'm going to look down. Yeah, niggas retarded out here. Yeah, but I'm like, I'm just looking, I'm like, alright. They like, look over there. So, it got to the point where I didn't know what they were talking about, so I just looked straight. And when I look straight, you know what I see? A porta potty. And then, you know, you ever watch some movies when they used to kick them over? Or if your friend is in there, then they'd kick it over, right? So me being dumb, I'm like, alright, fuck is these niggas about to do? Even though I know what I was about to do, and they knew what they was about to do. So like, yo, CJ, I bet you won't go in there. But the first thing that popped into my head, like, what if I go in there and they tip it down and a bunch of shit just hit my face, like, and I'm like, oh, nah, that's not about to work. You're not about to watch me come out with a bunch of shit on my face and smell like piss and janitor. Like, no offense, but like, I'm in her. You're not finna watch me stink and all that shit. And you do, you won't see me come outside for like a whole nother 4 months. So I'm like, alright, I'm about to go in there. But before I go in there, I'm like, I told my man's going there. There's like 4 of us, 5 of us, some shit like that. I didn't know we was like deep. So I'm like, nah, you go in there. We not gonna, then we're not gonna push you in there. He's like, nah, you're gonna push me. I'm like, Dad, I'm not gonna push you. So then he go in there, right? And we all just looking at him like, this nigga really about to just go sit in the porta potty? So nigga go in the porta potty. So now we starting to he taking the shit. You should not be in no damn porta potty for like 5 minutes. Walk in that bitch and walk right back out. So nigga goes in there. I ain't gonna hug you. So the nigga goes in there, right? Shut up. I don't like when people watch me eat. So if you watching me, like you're literally watching me eat. Now in person, when you watch me eat, I will dead ass look at you and just turn my head to the other side, cause you have to be like literally a special ass person to watch me eat. Like literally. Or if I'm like cause I've been around you a lot, but not even. I won't eat in front of you unless we're like, you know what I mean. But back to the story. So nigga goes in there, so we like, this nigga taking the shit. The nigga been in there for 5 minutes. Bro, feel me? So then, before he come out, we see the door come open. And all I know, somebody came in on some Naruto shit. And then he did a little kick shit. And then nigga just fuck. Y'all know what I mean. Then nigga come on some flying shit, just kick the whole shit down.
Me, Batman.
So then all you heard the nigga scream like, ah! So I'm like, me like, what the fuck? And nigga got up, the nigga started smelling like straight dog shit, right? So boom, bypass that. Later on in the day, we walking back. And mind you, this is not a no white bar, cause once you have a porta potty, always white. No, this is a hood. You'll be surprised when you see a random porta potty somewhere. Yeah, like it's rare to see a porta potty in the hood. It really is rare. Boom. I think that's the first time I ever went to a fast food restaurant without getting Sprite. I ain't gonna hold you. That had to be like the first time. So I'm like, back to the story, my fault. So back to the story, I'm like, about Pat, we came back later. And this time they like, yo, CJ going there. So I'm like, alright. I go in there, right? No, this is what happened. Before, I went in at the end. So before I went in that bitch, right? You seen this white dude going there. And you know that's fucked up. I'm pretty sure they got a stressful day at work. But they're them little badass, ratchet ass kids. Don't care. So boom. Nigga went in that bitch, right? Before they even said anything, I just looked at everybody. And that's how you know you back. You see one nigga run, and the rest of them gonna follow you. Like you know, they running like for their life. So they just start seeing me running, so they just fall behind me. Like I said, that Naruto kick, but this time nigga was like, where? So then I kicked this bitch. And I feel bad for him, because I don't know if he got up, but if he did, but I'm pretty sure he did get up, because, yeah. So then at that time, I know that nigga was just mad. He probably got fired from work, had a stressful day, had his tie, like, you know, when they have, yeah. And I don't know what the fuck he was doing in the hood, but he was in the hood for fact. So I'm like, yeah. Nigga seen the problem, I gotta take a shit, so a nigga went over there and just let it boom. And then he gotta deal with a little light skinned nigga running around kicking porta potties on the floor. I just feel bad for that nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. Alright. We go home, we play the game. And then basically, what happened after that? Like I said, none of this shit is scripted. It was me looking over here like, no. On my TV, the only thing that's playing is a bunch of music videos, and the TV is muted. Word. So bypass that. Later, next day or 2 days later, I don't fucking know. Like I said, this was 2 years ago. All I remember is the story. And when I remember stories, I put like certain stories. And then once that story finished, I just add another story to it. That is me. So then next time, I'm not paying attention. No, not 2 days. Probably like 2 weeks later. And then I'm like the type of nigga, I forget what we do until like if you gotta like record it or if you mention it. So they like CJ go in it. And like I said, I still remember like I'm not finna go in that bitch. What the fuck? I go in there. And I ain't gonna hold you. I went in that bitch. And my first instinct was to hop right back out. No, you gotta stand there for 2 minutes. Mind you, when you a bunch of little huggers and y'all just niggas is bugging out, the fuck that's your man. You don't trust nobody at all. So, me, I didn't even trust nobody, but I was like, fuck, we trying to have fun. Go in that bitch, I sit there for like 2 minutes. I come back out, and I ain't gonna hold you, my heart started pumping like. I tried to open the door. So right when I try to open the door, right? So I'm like, you just feel when something dumb shit about to happen. And I ain't gonna hold you. I scream like a bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I just felt like the wind. I'm just sitting there, I just like pushing the door open. And I swear, you ever seen that like that one meme? When a nigga just kick, FBI open up. Then that shit just fly. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I just said, boom. And I ain't gonna hold you. All I felt was my shit go boop boop through slap, right? So I'm gonna put it in like a little motion. Imagine this is the door, right? And this is me. So like opening it, and all I feel is damn. Yeah, fuck that. So so basically I try to open the door and I just said, and I'll promise you, some porta potty is different, but I'm glad that one had a toilet, because the other one ain't had no fucking toilet. Like, it had a toilet, but it had the one was open, so I know that shit was over that nigga. So the one I had, I got, but it was bad, because I'm claustrophobic, so I almost cried in that bitch. So I'm like, I can't get out. But then luckily they my men, so they opened it. So, that's what you get. Never take advice from a man, especially if y'all little dumbass badass kids. Don't take advice from nobody. That baby fat. And don't let. Hold up, y'all gonna have to wait. I ain't gonna hold you. And don't let people push you in your head. I know that took me like 30 seconds to say, but I said it. So they try to set me up. They try to have a nigga smell like shit and piss. Try to have me looking all dirty and shit. Even though we was some little dirt bomb. When I say dirt bombs, it's dirt. Nah. You a bad kid. You playing ball all day. Your tank top red basketball stand. Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. You a kid. Live life. Fuck it. But it's not even that, cause a lot of niggas grew up fast. Yeah, we know what that mean. The ones that grew up fast, y'all know what I mean. The ones y'all just pop up, what the fuck is you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? The Ed. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, my Big Mac coming in the park. So basically, they try to set me up. Try to have a nigga smell like shit. It ain't work though, word. Oh, y'all would have been laughing if I just said a bunch of shit flew in my mouth though, right? Y'all think that's funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Hey, but for real, if y'all want more story time, cause like bad story time I got, it was funny and all, but nigga wasn't eating fries and doing mukbangs and shit. Nah, yeah, wait. Hey, we still living in the hood. Fuck you talking about? Hey, it's rare as shit. When nigga in the hood, like when nigga where you live out and get famous, you like, oh, I know that nigga. Yeah, but all of a sudden that nigga Hollywood. In Hollywood, that nigga just got a bad time to see a nigga. But basically, comment down below if y'all want more videos. when I'm dropping it. I think I'm dropping this after that reaction video or something. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna try to do more mukbangs. So when I go buy more food, y'all about to see something.
Really makes sense to me. Slow grind, that don't really make sense to me. Slow grind, that don't really make sense to me. I'ma aim for your lip if you mess with me. Life hard, but the Lord with the best for me. Drop that, I don't like niggas testing me. Gotta drive 5 bands to get next to me. 6 months blew up, it was meant to be. Slow grind, that don't really make sense to me. Slow grind, that don't really make sense to me. Slow grind, that don't really make sense to me.